And with this, Tim,
Mm.
it's time for G3. I've been waiting for this since you texted it to me last night.
Yeah,
and I'm here. Take the wheel.
This one's unbelievable, folks. I know your first reaction is going to be, there's no way this isn't a parody account. So I did some digging, and if you go back and look at this person's other tweets, going back in time, considerable distance, there's no evidence that this person has a parody account. This is a real person that posted this. And then you go and look at the discussions under the post that they made, and you're going to see that they're trying to defend it. Okay, so this is legit. All right, so I think, we don't know, but every indication.
We're 94% sure.
Yeah. I mean, as much digging as I could do before I repost this on Twitter, I did. So anyway, let's throw up number 10, Doc. And so this is from a goofy gun grabber. And if you take a look at her little icons there, this is always fun for me. I try to decipher the icons on Twitter. So you have the two little orange squares. Those are Davy Hogg, ban every gun made icons. Then you have the two blue squares. I'm going to say that's for the Democrat Party. She's clearly espousing her affinity for the Democrats. And then in the middle, we have blue waves saying there should be a blue wave in 24. Right. Did I do good? Did I figure this out?
You did. You done good. You deciphered the Mayan code that is Twitter. You did great.
Leftist hieroglyphics, dude. We're trying to learn this, because I'm sure they're communicating with each other. So anyway, so if you go down to her actual post, now maybe you guys remember a video that went around. Grand Thumb did a really cool slow motion video where he fired an artillery round at a ballistics dummy and blew it up. Okay. And you can even, in the slow motion is so slow, you can actually see the size of the round flying through the dummy. Okay. And people were jokingly posting it all over the internet. I saw it everywhere. Basically a meme saying, look at the incredible destructive power of the AR-15.
Right.
Well, this simpleton believed it. Okay, so she made this post. 90% of Americans want gun control. Maybe this video will make it clear why weapons like the AR-15 should be banned and taken out of our streets. What do you think? If your child gets shot with an AR-15, do you think any amount of medical care will be able to save him, her? And you think, okay, look, that's got to be a joke. That's got to be a joke. There's no way. So like I said, went through, and people immediately started calling her on it. Let's go ahead, Doc, if you could play number 11, let's just show the audience the entire video. This is really an interesting video. Wow. You can see the little cannon shell flying through the body there. A little bit bigger than 5.56.
A little bit, just a smidgen. It looks like one of those big bullets in Mario is what it looks like with the faces and the mean face. So as you can imagine, an amazing conversation ensued in this thread. And what I found interesting of well over 1,000 posts was that people were calling her on this. She continued to try to defend the position. So if we throw up number 12, she doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down, number 12. But when an AR-15 round typically hits you, it makes that small entry wound, but then inside it creates this shock wave, this blasting pattern that blows out the backside of people, causes internal injuries, and it's just devastating. It makes it very effective for military weapon, but it's horrific when you see these in civilians. It's not horrific when you see one in a soldier. I'm not sure. Anyway, so English may not be our first language, but so here she is. And clearly you can see that she's read about the media propaganda of how destructive the AR-15 round is. It's incredibly destructive, totally ignoring the fact that it's actually an intermediate cartridge designed and developed to kill small varmint that was repurposed into a military cartridge to be used by militaries around the world because it was low recoil and of intermediate power. It wasn't because it was a death ray. But clearly she thinks it's a death ray. Or it was the Mario bullet.
Right? Or the Mario bullet. It does look like the Mario, but just put a little face on it.
I bet you Dr. Button Pusher can do that. I bet you he can do one with a face. That's a challenge. Eyes and face.
We'll see. But yeah, if you want to check this out, I mean, you guys tell me. You can see her Twitter, link there. Just pop over there, go through her feed, and tell me if you think that she's joking, if this is a parody account, because there's no indication there is, or do you think she's being serious and she got duped by a meme? Let us know in the comments down below. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon.